Here are 5 critical social media safety tips everyone needs to know. 1. Don't overshare. It may be tempting to share every detail of your life on social media, but trust us, don't do it. Think about those quizzes that ask you to share your mother's maiden name or the street you grew up on. Those questions aren't random. These are the security questions social media sites use to protect your password when you create an account. While these quizzes may seem like fun, these are an easy way for someone to gain access to your account. Be wary of sharing vacation posts. While it's tempting to show everyone how much fun you're having, this gives criminals an open invitation to your empty home. Limit access to data. Wondering how to stay safe on social media? Limit the social media's site access to your data. When you play a game or take a quiz on a social media site, you are often giving a third-party access to your data. While this may seem harmless, they can gain access to your email, personal information, and even post to your social media account. The best thing to do when you see a request to access your information is to deny it. Trust us, that game or quiz isn't worth risking your data. 3. Be wary of spam content. One of the best social media security tips is to be wary of spam content. While it's easy to warn people about it, spam content can be hard to distinguish. Have you received a message along the lines of, "Oh my god, I saw you in this video and I can't believe you did this," with a link to a video or website? If so, you've likely encountered spam content. Clicking this link often leads you to a site requesting you update your software to view the content. But instead of upgrading your software, you end up installing malware onto your computer. 4. Understand your privacy settings. Understanding your privacy settings is essential for staying safe on the internet. Review your privacy settings and lock down your accounts. Unless you're a social media influencer who makes their money by posting content, you shouldn't leave your accounts public. Review your privacy settings and lock down your accounts. If someone wants to see your personal posts, they will have to send you a request. This ensures you only allow people you know and trust to view your content. 5. Have unique passwords. Take a look at this list of the most common passwords. If you have a password that appears on this list, change it immediately. Choose a password that uses lowercase and uppercase letters, includes a number, and a unique character. While this may seem like overkill, it will protect your accounts from getting hacked. Once you create a new password for one social media site, do the same for all your other accounts. Don't use the same password. If you use the same password, once one account is compromised, the hacker has access to all of your accounts. This tip applies to much more than social media. Make sure all your devices and websites, especially business accounts, have unique passwords. These 5 social media tips are only the beginning of personal cybersecurity. Every time you connect to the internet, you're putting yourself at risk of a cybersecurity attack. This doesn't mean you should avoid internet altogether. You just need to be smart about it.
Let's get into it. We all know that video is the most engaging form of digital content online, but our attention spans are not what they once were. And with the threat of users scrolling on before you get your message across, short-form video has become the format of choice for influencers, brands, and individuals on social. But our decreased attention spans aren't all our fault. With the popularity of Instagram stories and Snapchat, the introduction of platforms like TikTok, and the development of new functionality on existing social platforms like Instagram Reels, viewers have been conditioned to expect to be entertained, or in some cases educated, in a very short amount of time. Social media, snackable, short-form video content is set to continue its popularity well into 2021. In the past year, big-name brands have jumped on the TikTok train for extended reach and accessibility, often using the platform to give users a rare look behind the scenes. MAC Cosmetics have done just that with this video on their TikTok account. Others have taken to the Instagram Reels feature like ducks to water. Louis Vuitton, for example, produced this clever and engaging short reel to entertain their followers. To promote the use of new features, Instagram gives a helpful little boost to early adapters. So if visibility and reach are things you're striving for on social media, then jumping onto Reels early may give your account the edge it needs. Social commerce refers to the use of social media to drive e-commerce purchases. And social platforms are making it easier for online retailers to do so with the introduction of Facebook and Instagram shops and shoppable posts. With 71% of consumers already using social media to get their dose of shopping inspiration, it makes sense to extend your shop's reach and develop an integrated shopping experience. The Pinterest platform offers catalog functionality, as you can see in this example from Levi's. It allows users to browse through collections in-app or on desktop and links the user directly through to the e-commerce site to make their purchase. As opposed to virtual reality, which is the creation of a whole new world, augmented reality, or AR, uses technology to project virtual computer-generated augmentations onto a real-world setting. The most obvious use of AR on social media are the filters you can apply to yourself in real time while you record footage for a story, a Snapchat, or a post, or while you chat with someone on a video call. AR filters have become so popular that Instagram now allows anyone, brands, businesses, influencers, and even everyday people, to create their own filters for others to use in their stories. Personalized marketing is exactly as it sounds. It's all about providing a unique experience for the customer based on what you know about them. And with so many people on social media these days, it's become much easier to personalize brand experiences by using customer data and pinpoint targeting. Lexus used their social media data to run over 1,000 different Facebook ads within a single campaign, targeting niche audiences and customer segments. They piqued their audience's interest with imagery that mattered to them, and followed through with a message that connected with the NX model they were selling. This campaign reached millions of people and drove engagement figures up exponentially. Cadbury personalised their message in a completely different way to promote the Cadbury Glow product. Using new technology to generate personalised videos by pulling data from Facebook accounts, Cadbury's message was a simple one: make the memorable moments glow with a gift from Cadbury. It also used nostalgia to generate positive brand associations, which is a trending tactic in marketing this year. Did you know that 1 in 5 Facebook videos are live streams? And on Instagram, 1 million users are watching live video every day? Live video has taken social media by storm, and it looks like it will continue to dominate the channel in 2021. As social media users have come to value authenticity over a refined aesthetic, going live has emerged as the obvious solution for brands wanting to forge deeper, more genuine connections with customers while boosting their brand credibility in the process. With more and more social, political, and environmental issues gaining traction in modern-day society, social media users are starting to expect brands, influencers, and even the individuals they follow to have an opinion and speak up about the things they believe in by creating content for good to spread awareness or show support for a cause. Many brands have become social media activists in the midst of issues that have arisen over the past year, like Nike, who used their brand to show support for the Black Lives Matter movement with these posts on their Instagram account. Ben & Jerry's Australia have also been active on social media in their fight for a sustainable future, stirring their followers to make a change and fight for a cleaner, more resilient Australia. With social media dominating our free time in social isolation, many customers have become more aware of marketing on the platforms, and as a result have become more demanding of authenticity. Self-aware marketing is almost like advertising reverse psychology, with brands pointing out their flaws, owning their mistakes, and even overtly calling out their advertising ploys. Marmite is an ideal example of a brand that doesn't take themselves too seriously on social media, using self-aware marketing to endear themselves to their audience. They know their product is polarizing, so rather than trying to convert the haters, they lean into it with social ads like these. Moreover, this year, because of the global health crisis, the brand had some struggles manufacturing their product, and there was a period where stocks were dwindling on shelves across the UK. Rather than hiding behind excuses, they deployed a campaign that encouraged consumers to ration what they had until they were able to produce some more. Not only is this honesty helpful to the consumer, the way the problem was presented was jovial, but most importantly apologetic, which was all that was needed to satisfy grumpy customers. That does it for the social media trends you'll be seeing in 2021.